Hello everyone. I hope you all are enjoying our online sessions and studying regularly. So students, today we are going to revise chapter number 3, the snake boat races of Kerala. So let's begin. Okay children, it's time for revision. Let us revise chapter number 3, the snake boat races of Kerala. Okay, now you'll remember, when did the boat races begin in Kerala? Let's see. The boat races began in Kerala after Brahmin started sending food in snake boats to a temple during Onam. He did this in honor of Lord Krishna. Okay, Onam is a harvest festival of Kerala. The first day of the festival is marked by the boat race. Remember students? Okay, now when did the snake boat race begin in Kerala and what are the most exciting events? The snake boat race started about 400 years ago. The snake boat race, or Vallamkali of Kerala, is one of the most exciting events held in different parts of Kerala from August to September. The Nehru Trophy boat race. Remember students? One of the most famous snake boat race of Alleppey is held in the Pannamada Lake in August every year. The first boat race was conducted to honor the then Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru. The Aranmulla boat race. Remember students? The oldest boat race is a 2-day event in which the boats race to the Aranmulla Parthasarathy temple. Chandanvallam, the big boat, is about 100 feet long and can sit close to 150 men. The boats are usually made from the wood of the wild jackfruit tree and are shaped like cobra hoods. To keep the wood strong, boats are polished with fish oil and coconut shell ash mixed with eggs. Each boat has a leader and under him there are 3 boats. There are 64 oarsmen and there are around 25 singers who sing old boat songs and wear white mundu and turbans. The Palyodam, remember students, is a boat which is filled with food. It sails from Katurmanna. According to a belief, when a boat carrying food gets stuck in the river, it can be moved only if a hungry family living on the banks is given food from that boat. The boat that wins the race gets the honor of going together with the Palyodam. Now you'll remember, what did we learn from these boat races? Yes, these boat races are a symbol of great team spirit and teach us that we should be kind to others and live in harmony with nature. Okay children, let us revise English grammar. Remember what we had learnt? Yes, countable and uncountable nouns and quantifiers. Okay, let us start with countable nouns. Countable nouns are those that may be separated and counted. Uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns cannot be separated. They are taken as a whole. They cannot be counted. Okay children, let us see some examples of countable and uncountable nouns. Okay, first one. He had a cat when he was young. Cat. Cat you can count. It is countable noun. Next sentence. I need some drinking water. Water. It is uncountable noun. Next sentence. The car contains 4 seats. Yes, you can count the seats. It is countable noun. Okay, next sentence. Do you need some gas for your car? Gas. You cannot count gas. It is uncountable noun. Okay, next sentence. Bring me a cup of soup. Soup. You cannot count soup. It is uncountable noun. Okay, next sentence. I bought a book of science. Book. You can count books. It is countable noun. Okay, students. Let us see quantifiers. What do you mean by quantifier? A quantifier is a word or phrase which is used before a noun to indicate the amount or quantity. Some, many, a lot of, and a few are examples of quantifiers. Quantifiers can be used with both countable and uncountable nouns. Okay, children, let us see some examples of quantifiers. Okay, there are some books on the desk. So, some is the quantifier. He's got only a few dollars. A few is the quantifier. Next sentence. How much money have you got? Much is the quantifier. Okay, next sentence. There is a large quantity of fish in this river. A large quantity of. Okay, next sentence. He's got more friends than his sister. Okay, more is the quantifier. Okay, children, I hope you all have understood the revision well, and please revise each and everything and read the chapter as many times as you can. So students, we end our session over here. Thank you.